Okay, so about 10 months ago, I uploaded a video called Sweating the Bridge Part 1, and after I saw how many views that video got, I decided to make it into a series. This is part 5 of that series, and I got some insane and funny clips to show you. I really do hope you enjoy. See ya! Alright, so game 1, it's the basics, so I will not be commentating over this one, way too easy. Right, what's the end of game 2 with the cheetah bridge? Pretty flipping incredible. Then I go straight to building this wall, which I learned from Cheetah 669 and Donald Trump. Alright, now that the wall's been built, it can now stop the blue team from reaching my goal. Back on the bridge, but he's here at the bottom of the bridge after smacking me into the void, and he voids. So I try to hit him with my ball, but I miss, and he smacks my cheeks into the void. Then I get this failed wall run. Then blue team tries shooting me in the face with the ball, but he misses. So I smack him to the void. I start going towards his goal room. I try to go in for the PvP encounter, but I miss my ball shot. So I place a couple blocks in his face, knock him to the void, make like a little head hitter, and that's how I got my first goal. I go in for another PvP encounter, but he knocks me into the void. At this point, he's really close to my goal room, so I knock him into the void. But no, he managed to land on the little mushroom thing. Another PvP encounter, and I win. Then I build this cough thing. Then I go for the wall run, and he decides to race, which is the down move because I had a head hitter and I score. Video cuts to me giving me head, but I smack him into the void. Do his ring around the rosy thing, smack him to the void. Go under my cock things I built earlier. Go for the wall run, make a shield to block his arrow. Break a couple blocks, place a couple blocks, break a couple blocks, place them again. Go for the duke. I see an opportunity, so I go for it. Try to extend my head hitter, but I suck, and I score my third goal. Then he shoots me in the face with an arrow. So I did the exact same thing back to him, do his fruit berries thing, smack him to the void, and look at these moves, man, look at these moves. My crosshair placement is on point. Build a cock thing, he gaps, I gap, go in for the PvP encounter, break this block, try doing a dupe, but he smacks me, and he keeps on smacking my butthole, so I smack him back in his face this time. Get in my gap, go in, my crosshair placement sucks, try duking him, and it fails. I get knocked into the void. Shoot him in the face with an arrow. Try hit him in the void, but I might just clutch it. I go for the race. I actually hit him this time with my arrow, and I score my fourth goal. He shoots me with the face with an arrow, knocks me back to my goal room. My frame rates are insane. He shoots me again with an arrow. I try to gap, but he jumps, and my frame rates keep getting better and better. But I clutch, and I hit my gap, and I go straight towards his goal. Try hitting him, and I hit the arrow shot. Try knocking him to the void. I managed to do it. Clutch, and I block myself in. I try to gap, and I'll just let this play out on its own. Game 3 starts off with me getting shot in the face with an arrow. I tried going for the PvP, but he gets the bow combo on me and I die. Back on the bridge, I build a couple blocks, hit him with my bow, have a seizure on my mouse, break the block in front of me, hit him into the void. Thinks it's gonna clutch, but he fails. Then I got this insane replay mode footage. Video cuts me failing a full base clutch thing. I go in for the PvP encounter. He tries knocking me into the void, but I take no KB, place a couple blocks, place a couple more blocks, and I score my second goal. I'm heading towards the goal room, place a couple blocks that do nothing. Another example of me taking 0 KB, place blocks, and I score my third goal. Cuts to me being inside your mom, I mean a hole. I see him go running towards my base, try hitting with my bow, but I miss. So I void and tried going in for a save. Does he get the save? He does get the save, and he voids. Space Woman goes in for another PvP encounter, but he misses all his swings as per usual, so he goes in for the war run, and he gets this sick replay mode footage, and he scores his fourth goal. Space Woman tries going in for another PvP encounter, but almost immediately gets knocked into the void. Space Woman fails to get the easiest clutch ever, then gets screwed over by Lagback. Space Woman's post blue team jumping into his goal room, misses the bow shot. Space Woman laughs his ass off thinking that will never happen to him. Oh boy, Space Woman doesn't know what is coming. And he tries going in for the war run, and boy oh boy, he does the exact same thing. Space Woman sees an opportunity to jump into his goal room, and he also realizes that he's talking in third person. I get knocked off of the bridge that leads to his goal, so I place a bunch of blocks for no reason at all. Break blocks, place them. That's my playstyle, man. That's all you need to know. Space Woman stabs him and scores his last goal. Alright, so fourth game, last and final game. This is the final game. This game was way too serious for me to commentate over it, so I would just let it play out. I mean, it's totally no because I'm lazy. I don't know what you're talking about. Come on.
Man, it's time to wake up. I don't wanna. Round about 5, I got dinner with Obama. About to hit the road, I ain't talking about Lana. Ring ring, who's that? Oh shit, it's your mama.